Hello, I'm Emma Newton. I'm the Talent Engagement Specialist at Dick Lovett Group. So our Learning Development Manager, Jason, oversees everyone's training, both in person and online at Dick Lovett Group. And I've been supporting Jason with some of the content creation on Nimble and also the administration side of kind of following up to make sure people are completing the compulsory courses. Jason had already kind of set up Nimble. We'd already kind of got our induction day one. What do we want people to complete in their first week? Induction is just so much more interactive now. So we do a couple of the courses on the day with people at induction. They then kind of go away. The managers know that they've got a set amount of e-learning. I think it really helps with health and safety. I think that we know people are protected. We've also rolled out policies such as our social media training. So Nimble have just been absolutely great to work with. We've had really great support from Leslie, who's our customer service manager. Any question we need, she's always so quick to reply. I have created one of our very short courses. It was a micro e-learning about our charity, which is called the Lovett Foundation. The Lovett Foundation support people who are in or leaving foster care. We decided we wanted to set up a charity, but then when they started looking at who they wanted to support, there's a massive gap in funding for people who are leaving care. So we had previously sent out newsletters, we obviously send emails, things through our internal HR system. It didn't matter what we did, we always had feedback. Oh, I'm not really sure what the Lovett Foundation does. It was really easy to create the course. The way that I actually went about it was that I made a PowerPoint and just kind of wrote down all of the information, what content did we want to see, and then started copying it over into Nimble and then looking at ways to kind of bring the content to life, adding kind of sliding scales and feedback boxes and things like that. So really easy to use. As an author, I just found it really helpful to have everything in one place and lots of different tools of engagement. We rolled it out to 985 people and we've had 277 people complete it completely up by their own choice, which is really fab. Because we've actually picked that thread and decided that's who we want to support, we have actually made a real difference to people's lives now. So we run CV skills workshops, and one of our partners in Bristol told us that one of the people who came to our workshop is now in full-time employment. The Homewards Working Group are working to end homelessness in Newport, and one of the things they flagged was that there's actually need for training people. So Nimble have offered to give us 10 spaces so that we could create courses and then people could go on the training, which will make a massive difference to the group. We're really pleased about that one. There's more engagement for the charity because we can see that people have gone on and decided to choose to do the course. But I also think it actually speaks volumes about how good Nimble is, because people are using Nimble constantly for our kind of compulsory courses like cybersecurity. They know it's a good system and it'll be easy to use. We've run in-person CV workshops. We've run in-person reception skills workshops, but actually what we'd like to do is maybe create a course that young people could complete in their own time. We could send them the link to Nimble. They could maybe do that first thing as a starter and get a certificate, which would really help with their CV and employment. So there's lots of ideas we want to do with the future as well. It's been a really great tool to communicate in a more exciting way, I would say.